Tambasin Global Human Services is a humanitarian organization providing support to people with disability in the African country of Liberia and to African immigrants in the United States. There are several voluntary positions in the organization, so we are recruiting people from all around the world to come around and join the cause to provide the needed support to people with intellectual disability in Liberia who for many years have had no support system. They have no support system. They are left to fetch for themselves. They are left to eat in the trash cans outside of restaurants and other places. Many of them sleep in the street. They have no homes. Many of them had never been to hospital since they were born. The suffering, the neglect, and the abuses are very severe with people of intellectual disability. It is therefore about time that we as people of humankind, that we unite and come together to give back to our own kind. It is the right thing to do. So this is why we are calling upon you to come and volunteer with Tambasin's Global Human Services so that all of us can be able to provide the basic necessities of life for those who don't have the opportunity to have eyes to see, to have hands to fetch for themselves, to have feet to walk, to have the knowledge to distinguish between wants and need and how to go for them. That is why we call upon you to come and join us at Tambasin Global Human Services. The work is huge, and so therefore you are needed. Join us by calling 215-939-6764 at any time, even right now, because we need you right now. You can come and occupy some of our volunteer positions. Not only does Tambasin Global Human Services provide humanitarian support to people with intellectual disability in Liberia, we also provide support to African immigrants in the United States. These are people of African descent who came to the United States at ages that make them ineligible to be able to find jobs in the United States. Many of them are old. Many of them are above the age of 60, 65. They sit home days in and day out without any hope of socialization and integration. All of us can unite and serve these people by involving them into social integration. We can do that by providing them medical assistance, by providing them food assistance, by providing them socialization and integration in the American culture. This we can do. And this, I say, come, you are welcome to join the Tambasin's Global Human Services. Our website is available to you at our website is available to you by going to www.tambasinsglobalhumanservices.org. You can also email us at tambasinsglobalhumanservices@gmail.com. Just simply text or call us at 215-939-6764. And thank you. And I'm awaiting your text message expressing your interest to either donate, become a sponsor, volunteer, and occupy some positions. Write us a grant or join our grant writing position team, join our fundraising team, join our programs and event team wherever you are. The time is now, and the time is now to act, to eliminate the neglect, the abuses, and the lack of support for people with intellectual disability in Liberia and to provide full support to African immigrants in the United States. Thank you. Moses Bombo Tambasin, founder and president of Tambasin's Global Human.
It is time to provide full-time support to disabled in Africa. We at Tambasin's Global Human Services Incorporated want to partner with the Liberian government, United States through USAID, United Nations, African Union, donor institutions, local and international organizations, local and international religious organizations, institutions and individuals around the world to put an end to the neglects, abandonment, abuses and lack of support that disabled face in Africa. It is time to provide full-time support with food, clothing, housing, medical, mobility and daily care staff so that disabled in Africa can meet the basic necessities of life. This program alone, when adequately funded, will provide more than 100,000 jobs in Liberia in all counties, districts and cities. This is a right for disabled. It is not a privilege. Each of us must now open our hearts and our homes to people with disability in Africa. Each of us in our respective departments, governments, countries, institutions, organizations must now begin to create budgets, funding programs for people with disability in Africa. We all cannot succeed in eradicating poverty in Africa. We all cannot succeed in creating a better life in Africa without first providing better life to people with disability in Africa. In this light, Tambasin's Global Human Services is ready, able and willing to be your implementing partners in Africa, beginning with Liberia. We are inviting you to join us, sponsor us, partner with us, donate to us, volunteer with us, join our leadership team. We need partners in every African country. Many hands make work less. We urgently need wheelchair vans, wheelchairs, crutchers, walkers, canes, food, clothing, medical equipments. No donation is too big or too small. We receive donations in Liberia by texting or calling 231-886-722-495 and outside Africa at 21593967664. We accept donations and comments day and night at our website at www.tambasonsglobahumans.org. Finally, we are appealing to the Liberian government, as a partner, to grant us 10 acres of land, to build the first homes, for disabled to be called Abled City. Our long-term goal is to build abled cities in major communities throughout Africa, beginning with Liberia. Thank you, and we anxiously hope to hearing from you by visiting our website or by texting calling 21593967664. May God bless you and the people of the world, and may God bless disabled in Africa. Amen.
So as you can see, that it is very important that we come together to give support to those who do not have the means to help themselves. And this is the idea behind Tambasin's Global Human Services, that we all have an ability to make those who don't have eyes to see, so that we can be their eyes to see, so that we can be the feet for those who don't have feet to walk, so that we can be the hands for those who do not have the hands to walk, so that we can use our meta capacity to represent, seek support for those who don't have those meta capacities. And this is the idea behind the establishment of Tambasin's Global Human Services, that is intended to provide support to African immigrants in the United States. Many of our immigrants came to this country due to wars in Africa and African countries. And so many of them, their children sent for them. They came very old, as you can see right here. And many of them are not eligible to apply for job or to find job to do. Therefore, they sit home whole days and nights out, looking through the windows, only hoping to find the means to get out. Many of them are depressed as a result. Many of them cried on their children to send them back to Africa, even if that is going to mean death for them, to them. We don't have to sit back and see that happen. We have the capacity to reach out to our elders in Africa, our fathers and our mothers, even when they are old, as you can see, stay jubilantly engaged in the activities in communities in their neighborhoods. And so, yeah, they do not have the garden to make. Yes, they do not have 401k. Yes, they do not have 403bs. They do not have jobs. But they still deserve the basic necessities of life. They still need to be integrated in the American culture. They still deserve the right to go to park, to museum, to movies. They still deserve to go and see the White House. They still deserve to go and see the Liberty Bell. And all of us can come together to provide those needs for our people. It is the right thing to do. There are African immigrant children in this country who need their grandparents to be talked to. Our senior citizens in this country have all advocated the need for social integration. They have all advocated for recreation center where they can be able to come together to interact with themselves or among themselves. It is our responsibility as people of one kind to represent the interests of those who are not able to represent themselves. And so they all have advocated the need for some financial sources of income. Many of them say they just want to get out. They just want to be able to go to the mall. They just want to be able to go to the buffet. They just want to be able to go to the community. But they can't. They can't drive because they are not eligible to drive. Many of them are not able to walk. So as you can see, even in this presentation here, you can see many of the younger people that you see sitting in the chairs means that their parents do not have the capacity and the ability to walk. And because our charity does not yet have the funding, we have a very little van that we use to transport our seniors. And so because of that, we were not able to bring all of those who need wheelchair accessible vans. We are not able to bring those who need wheelchairs. That is why we brought their children to come and sit in the chairs so that they can take it back home to them. And I'm therefore asking you to please get on board. This is a call. It is a serious call because we are not able to provide the needed support to African immigrants and the people of special needs in Liberia without your involvement. We therefore need volunteers from all walks of life. We want to engage our seniors in income generating activities, whether that is going to mean by having a sidewalk table or doing yard sale. This is what they love to do. They want to be able to handle their own money as we do in Africa or as done in Africa. So they want to be able to get out. They want to be able to dress. They want to talk. They still want to feel powerful. They want to feel needed. And so this is why we are appealing to you for a tour bus so that we can be able to take our immigrants on tours in other cities, in other states. We are appealing to you for community van so that we can be able to take our seniors in the community. We are appealing to you for recreation center so that we can be able to have a recreation center where they can meet every day and interact, tell stories, learn activities. We are appealing to you for computers. We are appealing to you for new or used items, good items, so that we can be able to engage into some income generating activities. This I believe we can do. I believe right now, if you look in your house, in your community, at your workplace, there are so many things laying by you that you can just grab them, make sure they are clean, and call us. We can come and pick them up. So this is the cause. This is your cause. It is my cause. It is your cause. This is a cause for your family. This is your cause for your community. This is a cause for your social group. This is your cause. This is a cause for your institution. We cannot succeed without you. You can see the needs that exist. It's real. Therefore, please call 781-990-8447 and become part of the Tambasin Global Human Services, changing lives, impacting lives, providing basic necessities of life for people all that I need. I say thank you for listening. You can see that somebody donated this, and I'm sure there is something greater you can donate. Join us, fund us. Are you available to just give a ride to our seniors? Are you available to join our fundraising team? Are you available to do grant proposal for us? Are you available to host a fundraising activity in your home, in your community for us? Wherever you are you available to do home at work? Just call us and there is something that you can do because we cannot do without you. We cannot succeed in providing the needed support that our African immigrant needs in the United States. We cannot succeed in providing the needs of people with special needs in Africa without the involvement of you, your friends, your family, your community, your institution, your government, and your people. We therefore need all of you. We need the support from the US. We need the support from the European Union. We need the support from the United Nations. We need the support from the World Food Program. We need the support from the World Health Organization. We need the support from the African Development Bank. So thank you for watching. Thank you and may God bless you. Thank you, may God bless you. Please call 781-990-8447 and may God bless the work of our hands as we all unite to provide support to people with special needs in Liberia and people of African immigrant in the United States. Thank you and may God bless you.